Hello everyone, welcome to the second video for Rocky for Coaches, working with your clients via the app. So last time we described how to sign up as a coach, how to create a coach code and a group, and how to invite new users. And today I'm going to show how to connect with them and how to read actually their chats and do some remote coaching with the help of Rocky. So you as a coach, you have your sign-in information. The sign-in information works for Android, iOS, but also for the browser. But the coach panel is only available on the browser version. So if you have an iOS app, you only will see the view of an individual user. To access the browser web app, you either can go directly to app.Rocky.ai or you go to the Rocky.ai homepage and click on login. Once you log in, what I'm doing now, you will, of course we need the right password. You will come back to the home screen. So I mentioned last time the difference on this view for a coach is that you have this additional clients panel. An individual and user wouldn't see that, or the individual has only the views on AI coach, journaling, tutorials, insights, people. You basically have also these functions and features, which means Rocky is also available for you as a coach. And I just use it. However, in the browser version, your Rocky for Coach client panel is integrated as a sub-element within the app. In the home screen, as you have set up users and bought the first seats and tickets for your users, your home screen will basically change and you will directly see the overview of your clients. And to make it faster and easier for you to access. And we stopped last time with description of client activities, client groups, and purchases. So let's go now today to client activities. So I have set up last time the group. You might remember this was my testing group. I had 2 other groups already in the system. Up to 10 groups can be set up. And on 2 of my groups, I have a number of user accounts connected. So let's look into Harry Coach. And this is basically what you will also see with users. Once you click on it and open it, you can see the different users all visualized with a green or yellow panel. Green means that the user was active within the last 30 days. Yellow means the user never logged in or wasn't on the app since 30 days. On every of these panels, you have a number of information. So where is the user? What's the email address? When was the last morning mindset? The last reflection? When was the last sign up on the app? Or that's the last engagement. The last reminder, which was sent by Rocky towards the user. But also you can see how many dialogues have been done by these users with the AI coach and on what subscription the user is running. So either it's here, in this case, a premium coachees seat subscription. For this user, it was merely a trial. So in the second part of this panel, you can see the current call to action. This call to action is actually changing after every AI chat, and it's a sum up or a conclusion out of each chat. The goal is fixed, can be modified by you or by your coachee. And also here you see the current program, the current main topic, and the current second topic, which will be connected in the AI conversation. So only those users who are a coachee on the profile, we talked about the difference between a default user and a coachee user. only for them you can actually access the information, the goals, the chats, and similar. But look at this card here. So this user is actually not a coachee. This user only had access to my program as a default user, and I cannot click on the goals, alerts, or more. I can also not see who this user is. So basically it's incognito. However, you see Lara green here on the left side. So I have 3 buttons here in the bottom: goals, alerts, chats. Goals can be modified by me, and goals consist of the main goal text. What is this user working towards? And the main topics. So the main topics can be modified by you. So actually by doing that, you can influence what Rocky will talk about, what will be the conversation core context, and what will be the main questions from. So this user example here does communication, clear communication, but has also a today's topic. Today's topic is the second conversation topic, which will be used by Rocky with a bit of less priority. So the main questions will be about clear communication, but there will be also some questions about continuous learning in this case. So you can modify this, you can change the main topic and similar, and once the next chat is coming up for your coachee, this will be the core topic about. But here's also something interesting. You can see other topics, topic 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And with them, by adding them, you allow Rocky to change the conversation each day. So I can keep clear communication, but I'm adding now time management and visionary thinking as example as topic 2 and 3. And what will happen is that every time the user is signing up and having a chat with Rocky, Rocky will modify the core topic and the content and switch from clear communication to primary time management, and the day after from time management to visionary thinking. So with this approach, you can actually set up a set of coaching topics matching to your client, and you will also ensure that they are changing each day and they are rotating and more interesting outcomes. So this is the change of the goals and the topics. You will usually just do this a few times. The second button are alerts. So on these alerts, again, you can see some information about the last engagements and similar. You can change the email notification settings or the smartphone notifications. You can see here inactive, daily. You can change them to casually. You can also change the time. So there is a morning reminder and an evening reminder, and you can switch the time, let's say, to early morning and late evening. And this will for sure influence when the notifications will be sent out. Also important to understand, the notifications only come if the user hasn't signed in that morning or that evening. So an user or coachee who comes to the app every morning and every evening without a notification will not get an additional notification. There's a second interesting field, which is create alert. And this is a way how you can send a notification to your coachee. So you have a reminder message here, you have a context, which is a kind of a title for it, and you can choose the date and the time. And by activating this, you will send directly via the app a message to the user. It can be a reminder, it can be some contexts, whatever is helpful. It will be automatically either via email or by smartphone notifications. Usually if the user is using iOS or Android, there will be no email sent out at all. So you can send some alerts. There is also one section for actions. and these actions are automatically generated by Rocky during the conversations, and will have influences on reminders and further features connected to them. And what you can do here is that you can delete some of them. You might think, okay, this is the wrong intention, this is not helpful, but you can also set importance and urgency, which will actually bring up the message into the app on a higher ranking and being more apparent for the user's view. Okay, so these are the notification settings, and the third element are the chats. And I'm pretty sure this is what you're most interested in when you're working with your clients. You can see here a history of the conversations done by this user. You see the date, and on the left side are the morning chats, on the right side are the evening reflection chats, and the number of the bar is related to the energy level in the morning and the satisfaction level in the evening. So July 8th, Wednesday, satisfaction level of 4, and by clicking on it, you actually have now access to the full conversation of that day. So you can read out through that. There is some extra little feature connected. So if you click on Rocky's questions, you can actually upvote and downvote them. These upvotes and downvotes are actually collected by us on a question basis to improve the quality of the questions. So this was client activities, how to read the conversation and change the settings. In the next video, I will show how to purchase client seats to add a subscription for your coachees. Thank you very much.